Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today I'm going to show you how to install mods on Farming Simulator 19 if you don't know already. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, so this is a little bit different than what I would normally do, but I know some people are starting the game today, and some people have been on the game or on Farming Simulator for years and years. So some people may know how to do this, or most people probably know how to do this, but if you don't know how to use it, or you need a refresher, or you need help with it, well, this will teach you how to kind of go about that. So the most basic way to install mods in Farming Simulator 19 is to go open the game and go into the mod hub. But if you want something that's not on the mod hub or elsewhere, this is kind of how you have to go about installing it. So right now, here I am just on the Farming Simulator main website. So I'm on the mod hub. So let's say I wanted to install, doesn't even matter. Let's just get this right here. 10 Garage, hit more info, hit download. Perfect, it's done. It's downloading down there in the bottom right-hand corner. So let's say though that I want a mod off of, this is just a safe mod website here. This is Yes Mod. So there's a list of safe mod websites on my Discord, which you can join through the link below. Let's say I just want, sure, I'll do the Randon dumper. That works. I hit download here. It actually took me to the actual Farming Simulator website. Let's find one that doesn't do that. Let's go back here. Which is one that I don't think that's on the actual website. Perfect, there we go. So it took me out here to this external website. That's fine, you can hit accept to that. So and some of these websites look a little kind of not great, so that's why you want to be really aware that they're a safe website or they're not a safe website. So that's why we have a list of them on my Discord. But now if I hit download here, it's now going to show up down here as downloading that, the ZTS UNC 060, which I'm going to uninstall these as soon as I'm done with this tutorial. But once it's done, it'll stop spinning around down there at the bottom. Possibly. As soon as it gets done. Oh, we'll give it a second here. We'll just give it a second. There it goes, it's done. So now if we can lower this down, we don't need that anymore. So now if we pull up File Explorer, which is, I'm on PC and I couldn't even tell you how to do it on anything else. So I do apologize, but right there, if you wanted to pull it up on File Explorer, you just hit that button there. Now down here in the drop down, you should be able to find a downloads folder, which is, unless you've changed stuff, this is where stuff is going to download to. So in the downloads folder, we have 2 zip files, which you need them to be in zip file form. You don't want to unzip these. They have to be in zip files in order to be ran by the game. So we're going to put these into our game. So we're going to go ahead and you can either cut or copy. If you copy them, then just come back and delete these later. Cutting's just a little bit easier. So I'm going to cut those. Then we're going to go to My Documents. We're going to go to My Games. Then we're going to go to Skyrim installed as well. We are going to go to Farming Simulator 19. Then here's all the folders in Farming Simulator 19. We're going to go into the mods folder. It's going to have a list of all the mods I have, which FTR is right at the top. It's got lots of stuff in it, but we're going to go ahead and paste those into this folder. So it's going to have them in there now. So if we close this out, I'm now going to run the game. I'm going to let it load up here. I'm going to put it over, maybe once it loads up here in a second, I'm going to put it over onto the screen. So we're opening Farming Simulator. You have to have Farming Simulator closed out to do this. If you had it opened when you did it, just close it out and reload it back in. So there we go. Now we're able to load it up. Perfect. Let's get into here. So the easiest way that most people download mods is in this menu right here. So if they go into mods here, you can select a mod. And if you want to download a mod from here, let's say we wanted this case. We just hit install, hit OK. Then if we go back out, or we can go up here actually to show what's downloading. We'll wait for it to finish. Once it's finished, you go here, then we can get out of here, and it's going to ask you this. Mods were downloaded successfully. Please restart the game to install them. So we're not going to restart it now because, so you're not going to be able to run that mod yet. But if you restart the game or close it out and exit it or hit yes to that, it'll restart the game and have that mod running. But those 2 mods that we had just a second ago, let's go ahead and just start. It does not matter. Ravenport, sure. Farmer Cop, perfect. We're going to go ahead and deselect all of them. So we need to find those 2 mods so I can show you that they are in here. So one was the tin shed. So HIJKLM. This is how I do it. URC. Here we go. It should be down here somewhere. Tin Garage. So there it is. Okay, it installed. I don't even remember what the last one was called. It was like UTX or something like that. But that one's probably in here. Yeah, there it is. The UNC. That's right. That was what we downloaded. So we can select those 2. and we can hit start to the game. If they show up in this menu, they're good to go. They're going to run in your game. If they don't show up in here, either you have to restart the game to get them installed, or there was something wrong with the zip file. Sometimes if you download mods off of the internet, you'll need to go into the zip file, and within the zip file, there'll be multiple zip files, and those are the actual mods if it's like a pack or something. But for the most part, if you download it off a SafeMod website, you're not going to have that sort of issue. So that's everything you need to know about installing or uninstalling mods. Now, if you do install a mod from the actual ModHub website, which is this guy right here, is like we installed the Tin Garage. This is part of the ModHub website, which we can just close that out. It will be in here as well. So if I search it down here, so that's what we downloaded off of the internet. Now we can also uninstall it from here if we want to, and we could have also downloaded it from here as well. That's what we installed off of the ModHub online, but we can do it all from in here because all the mods that are on the ModHub are in here. Now, a big thing here is a lot of times when you come in here, it'll say it'll only have showing the top mods. So you're like, well, there's kind of limited mods for some things, so they may not have as much going on. It's like if I go into large tractors, that's what it's going to show me. But if I go show all mods, it'll show all of them. So make sure that's selected as well if you're trying to get a hold of a mod that you're looking at, or you're trying to find a specific mod. The more recent ones will be up here. So if we go back into here, those greens mean that there's more recent ones. If there's a yellow circle with a number in it, that means there's something that needs an update. Like here, like if we go into here, something in here needs an update, which I don't know where it's going to be or what it's going to be. But we could find it this way, or if you come up here, this is the update symbol here. Go on here to tell you what needs to be updated. I'm intentionally not updating any of those, so let's go out of there. But new mods, if you go in here like the new maps, for example, it'll show you which maps have recently been updated or recently been released. So it has all of that information in there for you. So yeah, just something to be aware of as far as how the ModHub works. This is stuff that you have installed. So if you want to go through all your mods, you can go through them in here, hitting this button up at the top. And you can, there's all the different functions as well in here. So like there's, I believe this is the DLC. Yeah, this is the DLC. This is the best. This is the most downloaded mods in the game. This is the latest, so the newest stuff. This is the stuff that's in mod contests, and this is stuff that's recommended. So you have different categories if you're shopping for that. We're gonna just, I don't need that, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Perfect, okay. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Crop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. But anyhow, guys, that's everything you need to know about how to download and install mods.